The animal kingdom is a fascinating place. Sometimes you're just there, sitting in the wilderness, enjoying a magnificent sunset, and then a wild lion pops out of nowhere, slaps you like he's your daddy in the 1950s, pin you down to the ground, bites you in the neck and treats your body with extreme disregard for your well-being. Very bad customer service. You didn't want it, didn't ask for it, and there you are, receiving it anyway. It is a rude thing to do, yes, but please don't take it personally. It's just trying to eat you. It literally needs you in its life. After all, animals just kill because they need to eat, right? Well, absolutely not. There are plenty of animals that don't kill only to eat, but also because they're just really disrespectful. Here's a list of 10 animals that kill without eating, and I guarantee you, the top one will be a surprise. The crocodile. This reptilian nightmare from the Jurassic Age has the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom. Its body is designed so that its eyes poke out of the water while its body is inside. You'll think that it is just water, but it isn't just water. It'll bite the prey's hand and refuse to give it back. Then it will start death rolling and won't stop until the target's body parts are in a long distance relationship. An extremely aggressive guy. It needs to eat people, yes, but what you must understand is that this homicidal maniac has a really slow metabolism. As a result, a 5-meter crocodile only needs to eat 1 time per month, 1 time only, and yet it'll attack everything and everyone with tremendous amount of enthusiasm to the task. The lion. This murderous oversized cat on TRT commits a ton of murders without needing to eat. Most adult lions are homeless. Other lions live within a happy family on a fine piece of real estate, fancy trees, natural lakes, gazelles running around and all that. The homeless lion also wants to live there, so it will do all it can to murder the head of the family. It'll then do the same thing to the kids of the family so that the females of the clan want to have new kids. But instead of being a mature adult and say, baby, can we have kids, it'll proceed with a good old criminal rampage. Lions are also known for attacking other carnivores like leopards and hyenas, leave the poor guy's carcass right there on the street and move on with their day. Before we proceed to the next animal, please make sure to like this video, best way to support the channel. The dolphin. Look at the guy with its innocent little cute mug, one of humans' favorite marine animals. Playful, cuddly, and positively predisposed toward us. So much so in fact that we easily fail to realize that this animal can be in fact a criminal, insane, deranged psychopath. The dolphin is by some estimates the second most intelligent animal on the planet and uses its brain power in the most horrifying manners. They enjoy playing way too much. There are recorded events of dolphins grabbing fish or seabirds, incapacitating them, tossing their body around like a ball, and they're much stronger than you'd think they are. They're known for harassing sharks of all animals. They'll gang up on the man, chase it, ram it a bit, push it around, and will continue to do so until the target is in need of therapeutic intervention. The chimp. The most intelligent animal on the planet. Only 2% of its diet is made up of meat, so why does it kill so much? Well, as stated, it is extremely intelligent, and being intelligent means that one is capable of processing a wider range of emotions. And one emotion that this primate is great at processing is pure unadulterated rage. Yes, it knows how to be pissed. Now look at this footage of a raccoon biting a chimp. So now tell me, if you were the one who bit its hands and it caught you, what do you think it would do to you? This neurotic primate is not only short-tempered, it also has big strength, high muscle density, and the capacity to take things more personally than they need to be. The hyena. This spotted wild crackhead is one of the most aggressive animals in the African savanna. Everyone seems to believe that hyenas are casually bullied and pushed around by lions. Quite the contrary, mon ami. You see, a hyena, like most criminals, is always walking around with its friends, sometimes in the hundreds. When a lion is walking around on its own and hears hysterical, nightmarish sounds like, its first instinct would be to soil its pants and try to vacate the place expeditiously, because it knows only too well that the opponent attacks people by going after their manhood, then take them down when they lose the will to fight back. Hyenas take down a ton of carnivores they consider to be competition. when it comes to food, they kill way more than they're capable of eating and often leave the remains to rot unnecessarily. The wolf. The wolf needs meat, and a lot of it at that, but what makes the canine a great food waster is that it spends an enormous amount of time training its kid on how to hunt. While most functional mothers take their children to the park, get a couple of ice creams, something like that, the mommy wolf will take her psychotic kids out in the wild to hunt down decent wilderness citizens trying to mind their business. They'll teach the cubs how to sharpen their predatory instincts all day, and because they have incredible stamina and determination, they can run after people for over 3 hours. You will lose patience way before they do. This will only amount to a ruthless harassment campaign that will end up with an outrageous amount of collateral damage. The leopard. Now, it is important to recognize that most of the leopard's kills are for eating. But the problem is that it is a victim of its own success. The poor bastard works hard to take down large animals, thinking, wow, this was a great hunt, I'm gonna wish myself bon appetit and start eating alone. Only to find out that lions, hyenas or wild dogs were stalking you all along and will say,
"Are you going to eat that?"
It is estimated that up to 50% of animals hunted by leopards end up being stolen. So much so in fact that its body has evolved to climb on trees with large prey, so that the Natural Tax Collection Agency of the African Savannah doesn't help itself with its hard work. The hippo. This raging 8,000-pound homicidal machine is widely recognized as the most aggressive animal in the world. The guy even doesn't require meat to survive, but it will go the extra mile to fill countless graveyards. The thing about a hippo is that it will always prioritize the destruction of your well-being. It is capable of excusing itself from quality time with family to make someone suffering its personal mission.
Either you're somebody or you're nobody. Be right back.
Not only that, the animal bullies other predators for a living. There are even recorded events of baby hippos messing around with full-grown crocodiles. And the crocodiles in question can't do shit about it. All because it understands for a fact that the baby's mother is hanging around somewhere not too distant, only waiting for the perfect excuse to end someone's career. The Orca. The nightmare of the deep seas. When you think about systematic, recidivist, serial homicidal maniacs from the ocean, the first thing that comes to human imagination is a shark, while being seemingly unaware of the fact that the orca is the one true menace of the marine world. There are many recorded events in which orcas grab their victims in their mouths, drag them around for long periods of time, tossing them around in the air and playing the most psychotic type of volleyball known to living memory. Then they'll leave the victim's body right there in the water once they're done with the madness. Sharks are afraid of these blue-blooded douchebags for a reason. In fact, after a great white shark comes across one single orca, it will abandon the premises immediately and won't return for several months. The domestic cat. If you own a cat, you already know for a fact that it considers you as an indentured servant. You feed that feline every single day, fish, beef, turkey, milk and all that, so it is crystal clear Chinese rock that it is well fed and doesn't need to hunt. And yet, the second it goes outside, it will actively turn the neighborhood into a pile of blood-stained dust. Mice, birds, lizards, insects, no one escapes the criminal rampage. This one cute little feline murders purely for sport, and it will do it for free. It is breathtakingly good at it because of its agility and incredible reaction time. It is estimated that in the United States alone, cats kill a total of 3 billion birds and up to 20 billion small mammals in a single year. And let's say it again, because it is important, they're fed at home every single day.